All right, real quick, if you're at home and you don't have powdered graphite and you don't have a viewfinder, how can you do this? So we're working with something printed. It's already got a grid, but you could just draw your little grid on a piece of paper. You can lightly draw it. I drew another one on here to kind of show you. If you draw a grid, you can lay your hand on it while you're drawing it. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to take a wood pencil and turn it on its side, and you're going to shade. So I'm not seeing lines. If I turn it on its side, it's shading more of a large area, and you're going to shade the entire paper. I'm trying to do this really quick. I've already done this one time and the video didn't save, so get you a good coverage over the whole paper. You're going to cover the whole area, and then lay your hand down. You don't have a viewfinder, so you're going to skip that part. You're just going to have to draw from observation. If I kind of lay my hand down on this grid, it kind of shows me where on here I need to draw. So then you're going to just figure out, close one eye. Make sure you're closing the same eye each time you do that. And just start drawing over the top of that graphite. So enough that you can see it. And if you have to draw your hand a couple of times to get it to look right, that's fine. The more you do it, the better you get. So I am including like lines inside of my hand too, little creases. So I'm looking like where this line falls in line with this one. This one's very close to it. And bringing that up. And once you get your hand drawn, then you're going to go back and use an eraser to add highlights. Like I said, get your drawing all right first. Little lines, where the lines are. And then you're going to go back and you're going to lift some of that graphite up with your eraser. Don't erase everything. I'm just trying to give it some form so that you see the hand start to come up. Okay. So when you're done, this one wasn't quite as dark, but this was the first example that I did that didn't record. So it should have been a little darker anyway. I needed a little more darkness when I shaded the whole thing. So make sure you add enough graphite, and then you're just going in, you're lifting up those values to give it some form. Whether or not right there, I can't figure out how to get that one on top. So you want it to look like a hand that's kind of, it's probably going to look, if you get your graphite dark enough, it's going to look kind of like it's strongly lit. Anyway, all right, that's it. That's how you do it at home if you don't have graphite and the viewfinder.